Today, we are tackling something that is a massive, and I mean literally massive, shared frustration in the modern language learning community. You know what I'm talking about. The dreaded premium trap of app subscriptions.
So, are endless monthly fees blocking your path to Chinese fluency? It's a huge barrier to entry, isn't it? You download a really promising new app, you get totally hooked on the interface, and then bam, suddenly you're hit with a massive recurring subscription that just quietly drains your wallet month after month. It makes consistent study incredibly expensive. But what if there was a much smarter alternative, a way to get top-tier, highly customized practice without all those endless compounding costs?
Well, enter the solution. Meet your ultimate smart study companion, the Chinese HSK Master application. Today, we're zooming in completely on its real powerhouse feature, the HSK Test tab. Now, this isn't just some random quiz generator, it is a highly customizable exam engine that's designed to adapt to exactly what you need to study on any given day.
Just look at the sheer level of control you have right at your fingertips here. In the configuration panel, you can quickly select your desired number of questions from a really simple drop-down menu. Want a quick 5-question warm-up over your morning tea? Easy. Need a full, rigorous mock exam to really test your limits? You can generate up to 30 questions per test, which puts you completely in the driver's seat of your own study session.
And because fluency definitely isn't one-size-fits-all, you can perfectly tailor the complexity of your practice too. Right below the question count, you can precisely scale the difficulty by choosing short, medium, or long passage lengths. So whether you have just 2 minutes on the train or a solid 20 minutes at your desk, the app generates content that fits your exact schedule and your reading stamina.
But the absolutely crucial element here is relevance. Notice the custom topic box and the syllabus focus checkboxes. You're not stuck with random disconnected vocabulary anymore. You can actually type specific real-world scenarios right into that box, like ordering food or business emails, and the app will generate questions around that exact topic. And it strictly uses only the vocabulary from the HSK levels you've checked, from absolute beginner at level 1 all the way up to mastery at level 6. Of course, reading Chinese is a highly visual experience, and you've got wonderful aesthetic control here as well. With just a simple click, you can switch your reading materials from standard digital text to the beautiful traditional Kai-T brush font. It's a gorgeous little touch that mimics natural handwriting, effectively training your eyes for real-world reading out in the wild.
Once you've got your perfect test configured, it's a completely seamless generate-and-go journey. After you click to start and the app works its magic, you're given a choice. You can start the test immediately right there on your screen, or you can save it to your history. If you save it, you can access it entirely offline later on. That is absolutely perfect for when you know you'll be without Wi-Fi but still want to get some vital practice in.
And what about the actual in-test experience? Honestly, it's phenomenal. If you stumble on a tricky question, you can simply click to mark it for review and revisit it later. Even better, if you're just completely lost on a sentence, you can access on-demand English translations for that specific question instantly with just a single click. It is literally like having a dedicated tutor sitting right next to you, ready to help the second you get stuck.
Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, the pricing. We all know how predatory language app subscriptions can be nowadays. While Chinese HSK Master introduces a radically straightforward, budget-friendly licensing model. Let's break down the tiers so you can see exactly how it works. First up, we have the $25 option. For just $25, you get unlimited HSK test generation for levels 1 and 2, complete with access to short and medium passage lengths. You can generate as many tests with up to 30 questions each as you could possibly want. For beginners just starting their journey, this offers absolutely brilliant value. Next, we step up to the $30 license. This upgrade gives you everything from the beginner tier, but it also unlocks the really powerful lesson generator for HSK levels 3 and 4 at medium lengths. Plus, it gives you access to the HSK test generator for those intermediate levels, generating up to 20 questions per test. If you're pushing past the basics, this $30 tier pretty much has your name written all over it. And then there is the ultimate license. This completely removes all the limits. It unlocks every single feature, every single passage length, short, medium, and long, and every single level from HSK 1 right up to the very top at HSK 6. You get complete, unhindered access to the entire powerhouse that is this software. But here is the absolute ultimate takeaway, and you're going to love this. This is a strict, one-time payment system. You pay once, and it is yours forever. Zero expensive recurring subscriptions, no endless monthly fees quietly draining your bank account while you sleep. It completely eliminates the premium trap, offering total affordability for everyone.
Getting set up is wonderfully simple as well. Activation is super fast and easy. You just make your one-time payment, then locate your mask number, which is just your unique machine ID displayed right there in the app's interface. You pop that mask number in an email to the developer, and they'll promptly reply with your license key. Just paste that key into the software, and boom, everything is fully unlocked and ready to go.
Which leaves us with one final thought to end on. Are you ready to unlock your path to fluency with just one affordable click? It is truly time to stop renting your language learning tools and start actually owning them. Take control of your studies, customize your exams to your exact needs, and leave those endless monthly fees behind for good. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and happy studying.